So I have with me Heena Sadhwani, mother of India's 65th GM. Heena, first of all, you are mother of a grandmaster, so that's a proud feeling. But secondly, even much more proud feeling is that Vishy Anand tweeted saying that he sees very similarities between his mother and you. How did that feel?
Yeah, it was a very good feeling. Like a tweet from the legend is always special, and that too when your son has become a GM. That day only he tweeted that thing, and I felt very good when I saw that tweet in the morning, and I was very happy. But as Raunak has to play 4 more rounds, so I was like, okay.
So let's go back to the beginning. Now your son is India's 65th GM, but I guess 4 or 5 years ago, when did he start playing chess?
He got his rating in 2013.
So that's 6 years ago.
Yeah.
And at that point, what was chess? How important was it in your life or in Raunak's life?
Like actually he just started as a hobby. Later on it turned into his passion, and at some point he was playing, like I was telling my husband that rating to aa jayega na iska. Then again 1300 rating aaya uska. Then it was 1400, 15, like it goes on.
Step by step.
Yeah. Then he became national champion.
That was under 9?
Under 9, yeah. State champion, then national. Then he won Asian bronze, Commonwealth gold. So it was a nice feeling, and the journey, it's going on.
So who taught him chess?
His father.
His father, he liked chess? Or?
Yeah, he loves chess. Like during his college days, his school days, he used to play.
And does he also have a rating? Or?
Yes, he is.
Ah,
yeah.
Really? What is it?
I think some 1200.
And what about you?
No.
You never had acquaintance with chess?
No.
Before Raunak started playing?
But now I learned ChessBase and all, because I am saving all his positions and all and giving him the next day to solve.
Okay, this we are going to come to later, what you are doing with ChessBase. Okay. But so when you started seeing that Raunak was playing well, he was gaining rating, also becoming state champion, what did you guys do? Like how was he improving at chess? Was it natural or you did something special?
No, I just told him you just work hard. Like keep on working hard on everyday basis, and you read books, chess books, you solve puzzles, see games, and just improve, play well. And there was a downfall also, so we handled it.
What was the downfall?
Sometimes rating goes down, sometimes it comes up. So lots of ups and downs are there.
You know, usually what parents who do not understand chess feel really stressed, because they are thinking whether we are going in the right direction, whether the coach is good or not, whether what the coach is saying is correct or not, whether my child is practicing in the right way. Did you go through this?
Yeah, sometimes it happens, like what is going on, why tournament is not going well, what is your coach doing, what are you doing, why you are not paying attention. Many questions come, but slowly, like it's okay. It's a like journey. Ups and downs will come. It is important how we handle them. That is what.
So you should have faith on your coach and trainer.
Yeah.
And how do you determine who is a good trainer, or who, like is it like they should be dedicated?
Yeah, I want like dedicated coach who like works on his weaknesses more than his strength, on his weaknesses. So I always tell Raunak to like you find your weaknesses and tell your coach like I am doing wrong in this thing, and tell him to teach him that thing. So okay. I always tell him to focus on his weaknesses, because once you improve on your weaknesses, the game will get better.
So your focus was always on improving.
Yeah, improving.
And who were the trainers who helped Raunak according to you?
First coach was Rahul Joshi, then Gurpreet Singh Maras, then we have for like 3-4 sessions with Roktim Bandopadhyay, and then Swapnil, and maybe now Zavin and Swapnil both are working with him.
Okay, so now Swapnil and Zavin and Risyan. And what about your career? What were you doing before Raunak started playing chess?
I was working with Tata's Tanishq.
Okay.
So I left my job because of I have to travel with Raunak, I have to take care of him. Then I started working, helping my husband in a business. I was going for some 2 or 3 hours. That also I left. But now I'm happy.
Now you are like Raunak's manager, you can say, or how is
I'm not
it?
professionally manager, but I'm taking care of all these things.
But there's a lot of work related to Raunak, or
A lot of work.
what sort of?
Like to do visas and plan his tournaments, accommodations and flights, and sending mails to the organizers, seeing his chess work, what he is doing whole day. Like he wants positions to be on the board, not on the laptop. So I give him some positions. He write down on his notebook.
Okay, let's come to this now. That he uses you as a training partner, or somehow not like a partner, but how do you help him in
Not
chess?
training. Like he don't want to see the solutions.
Hmm.
He want only the puzzle on the board. So he write down on the notebook and then he checks with me.
Okay.
Of course, I don't know chess, but I sit with him. Okay, what you are doing, why you are not writing all the variations. You should write till the end. Conclusion should come, like these all basic questions.
So you will, let's say, open a book. You will see a position and you will put it on the chessboard.
I save a position one day before. Like if today I save, next day he will do those positions.
So you save it on ChessBase?
Yes.
You know how to create a database?
Yes, I know everything. I learned.
Really?
Yes.
Do you know what's the difference between a CBH database or a PGN data?
CBH is in the ChessBase. PGN is the it's a database.
you can mail it.
I can mail
Wow.
it. Yeah.
How did you learn all of
I
this?
learned. He only taught me this is the you have to create like this and you have to mail like this, tools and this all things.
Wow.
Right, how to send the mail.
So basically you will create a position, you will set it up, then you will put in the answer as well.
Yes, with variations, all the variations.
And next day you will put it on the chessboard for him.
I just give him the position and he put it on the chessboard, he writes and then we check.
Wow. And then this has been very useful for him.
It's very useful.
And do you also help him in preparing openings, like revising openings if he has the file already ready?
No, openings I'm not helping him.
Okay.
I'm showing him some games, like reading all those things. Karpov games or Kasparov games. I'm reading all those from the book.
Do you think you have become a strong chess player?
I'm just helping him so that he can prepare well.
Okay, coming to an important subject is schooling plus chess. How do you balance the two?
It is very difficult actually. Like managing both the things are very difficult. So we never pressurize him to get 80% or 90%. You just go and give your exams. That's it. We are completely fine with it.
So chess takes the priority, schooling is second.
Yes, because he wants to make his career in chess only. So we cannot change that.
And don't you feel a little bit scared, what is the future prospects in chess or something like that?
I think prospects are very good in chess.
In what way?
Once you are 26, 27, your future is bright. But GM, of course, there are many GMs, but you have to become 27 plus elite players. Then the future is bright.
So then you think you can sustain with the prize money?
Prize money and these conditions and all they give.
So that's the main. You should reach 2700.
27 is the important thing.
But do you still make him give exams, or you are like, okay, even if you don't give?
He has to give 2 exams in a year.
So he's still continuing his education.
Yeah, he's continuing, but now I am planning we are deciding what to do because now he has to work hard in chess. From this, the journey starts from here only, I think.
Okay. And how do you handle losses? One of the biggest problems parents face is when the kids are losing. They sometimes cry, they don't listen to them, they don't eat food many times. What do you do?
Earlier it was like that only with me also. I feel very bad. I feel very bad when he is in a completely winning position and he loses. If his position is not good, then it is okay. It happens, it's a game. But now I am okay. Like, it's a game. Anything can happen. I am following other games also, top level players. So they are also losing. So it's okay. But inside sometimes I feel bad. But outside I have to show him. It's okay. It's a game.
And when he doesn't feel good or when he's sad, what do you do?
I just tell him, you see what mistakes you did. Next time it should not happen like that. And it's okay. It's not your last game. You have to play so many games.
And so basically you are always calm. You never got angry on him.
No, sometimes I get angry. Like, what are you doing? Why you are not managing your time? And you should manage your time. Balance everything. Sometimes I get angry. But now he is grown up. I think he is taking care of all these things.
Okay. And we come to the financial part. Basically, it said chess is not very expensive. It's just a chess board. You start playing, but it's not true, yes?
It's not like that. It's a very, very expensive game. You see coaching and tournaments. So many factors are there. It's a very, very expensive game. Only we know how we are managing.
How are you managing and how difficult has
My
it been?
husband is managing all this, but I can see like every time he is in the pressure, like he has to go to this tournament, plan this tournament. Okay, you do, I'll do more work, I'll work till 12 o'clock, but you do, like his sacrifice is also great.
So basically, getting a sponsor is very important.
Sponsor is important. He's already having a sponsor, Lakshya Sports and Sony, but still more is required. Like at this stage, we require more.
So what are the main things in which you spend? Is it tournaments, coaching? What is it?
We balance, like both are important.
Yeah, I mean you spend in both, yes?
Yeah.
Anything else that you have to spend as a chess player?
No, tournaments and coaching.
Okay.
Books, of course, books, some softwares if we want.
And recently this Kramnik camp has been very useful for Raunak. What happened and what change do you see in him?
Actually, when he came from that camp, he was totally different. Earlier days, like endgame, no, endgame is very boring, I'll not do. But now he has developed the love for the endgame also. He is doing endgame daily, and he has become psychologically very strong. Like, it's okay, they are also, what happened if they are 2700? They can also make mistakes. Earlier it was not like that. Earlier it was, no, he is a very good player, and how he will make mistake. But now it is different.
So this Kramnik Microsense camp has been very useful.
Very useful. And he's saying that first you plan this camp, then I'll plan my tournaments. Like earlier it was not like that. Tournaments. But now no. First camp, then tournaments.
Okay. And this basically him becoming a GM, has it given you a lot of confidence in his chess journey, or you are still worried that okay, how to make the next step, how to reach 2600 and so on?
Worry is still there, but confidence is also there. Like as Anand sir tweeted, so we got motivated. Yes, he is saying all these things that this is just the beginning. So he will reach the top. I'm very much sure.
Fantastic. Heena, you are an inspiration. You're also a woman of very few words. You don't like to speak much. As you said, you don't like to give interviews as well. So thank you so much for talking to us. I'm sure your journey will inspire many others.
Thank you so much. Big thanks to ChessBase India.